6 p.m.
During the upcoming weeks, these are some of the celebrities who will be playing Bullseye for their favorite charities. The Beaver, Jerry Mathers. Actress Tina Louise. Humorist Dick Shawn. From TV's Lou Grant, Linda Kelsey. Comedian Artie Johnson. From the Bob Newhart Show, Marsha Wallace. And actor Robert Mandan. They'll be playing the game of strategy, daring, and luck. They'll be playing Celebrity Bullseye. Now, here's your host, Jim Lang.
Hey! Thank you. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh. Thank you. Hi, Mom. Welcome to Celebrity Bullseye, the show where celebrities play against each other and win money for their favorite charity. And Charlie, would you please introduce our two stars?
Our current champion with winnings totaling $6,700. The star of Leave It to Beaver, the Beaver himself, meet Jerry Mathers. And his opponent with winnings totaling $2,300, television and film star, meet Tina Louise.
Welcome back to Celebrity Bullseye, Jerry and Tina, in the middle of a very tight game. And, Jerry, you are the champion. Did it without calling for Wally one time, right?
Not even once.
Yeah, $6,700, and it's all going to the March of Dimes. Great, and I hope you make some more today, Jerry. And, Tina, I must say you look very lovely today.
Thank you.
Very nice. And you know who really likes you? It's Actors Studio, because you won for them $2,300. And there's more coming. And let's get right on to the game because it is such a close one. You know, in our game, the players accumulate money by correctly answering questions. Celebrities have been advised when it comes to a name, the last name is sufficient for an answer. When it comes to a title, the exact title must be given. First player to bank $2,000 or more wins the game. Player to win 2 out of 3 games wins the match, stays around, and goes on to play the bonus game. Now, so far, Jerry, you have won 1 game. Tina, you have won 1 game. That means this is it. Game number 3. And for game number 3, the champion has control. Jerry, you go first. Brand new categories. Let's spin the information on the board, and we'll get it all covered up. When it's covered up, Jerry, you can hit the button, and let's see what happens. Big game number 3. You have familiar faces, a visual category, 200 a question. Royal families at 300 a question. The contract. Bullseye! Right off the bat. All right, you know, Jerry, with a bullseye up, you can answer as many questions as you feel comfortable with. Stop at any time. Where would you like to start?
I guess I'll go with Royal Families.
Royal families it is. Each question worth $300. If you care to answer 7, it's up to you. You can win this match. Here's the first question. In 1960, this commoner married Queen Elizabeth's sister, Princess Margaret, and was given the title Earl of Snowdon. Was he William Brown, Anthony Jones, or John Smith Doe?
Anthony Jones.
That's right. Anthony Jones is correct, and you have $300 in the pot. Now, Jerry, a decision. You can end this contract or go on to another question.
I think I'll end it.
All right, contract is over. You don't like the royal families?
Don't know too much about them.
They don't think much of you either, Jerry.
Okay, that's fine.
Now, you can leave the $300 in the pot and play on, or you can bank it. Control goes to Tina. What's your choice?
I think I'll bank it.
All right, the money goes to your charity, the March of Dimes, but control goes over to Tina. Here's your chance, Tina, now. We'll spin the information on the board, get it all covered up, and Tina gets to hit the button, and whenever you're ready, Tina, let's see what you get. A familiar faces again, this time 300. That's a visual. Again, royal families at 200, and the contract is 2 questions. Which one would you like to try?
Familiar faces.
Familiar faces. All right, that's a visual category, so I'm going to ask you to turn around, both of you, and take a look at our first picture. We open the screen, and there it is. Tina, he's a British rock star. Name him.
Rod McEwen.
Ooh, not right. I'm sorry, Tina. Control goes over to Jerry.
Rod Stewart.
I'm sorry you misanswered. And, Jerry, it's your chance. Jerry, who is that?
Rod Stewart.
That is Rod Stewart. I'm sorry, Tina, but I have to take the first answer. Now there's one more question left in this contract, and, Jerry, you're in control. Let's take a look at the next picture, please. This is the face of a one-time presidential contender. Name him. I'll need an answer, Jerry.
I'm afraid I don't know.
Okay, control goes over to Tina. Tina, do you recognize this face to complete the contract?
I recognize that face, but I don't know his name.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's John Connolly. John Connolly of Texas.
right.
Remember him? All right, control goes back over to Jerry, and we still must answer one more in this contract. Next picture, please. All right, Jerry, you can complete the contract if you can name this actor.
I'm very bad with faces, Jim, so I'm...
All right, we'll go back to Tina then. Tina, do you know who this is?
James Earl Jones.
You got it. James Earl Jones. Very good, Tina. Now, there's $600 in the pot. Would you like to bank that or leave it in and play on? What are you going to do?
I'd like to bank it.
All right, the money goes to your charity. Control goes back to Jerry. Got a tight game, and we'll be right back right after these words. Don't go away.
Hi, I'm Barry Beck, captain of the New York Rangers. We have very special fans in New York, but none are more special to me than the youngsters who attend hockey games as my guests. These kids are from member agencies of United Neighborhood Houses of New York. For more than 90 years, these 35 settlement houses have added a human, caring dimension to this sometimes cold city. They offer programs that help kids grow up healthy and strong in their own neighborhoods. Programs like tutoring, alternative schools, day camps, sleepaway camps, after-school programs, and sports. The folks at United Neighborhood Houses care about New York's neighborhoods. Join me. For information on how you can help, write United Neighborhood Houses at 101 East 15th Street, New York, New York, 10003, or call us at area code 212-677-0300. Thank you.
Wednesday night at 7:30. Watch yourself. Meet. Date. Marry. And divorce.
I think that very few people nowadays get divorced without first testing the waters out there.
To live happily ever after in the 80s is not such an easy goal. Part 2 of The Changing Family, Wednesday night at 7:30 here on WOR-TV.
Saturday at 3 on The $1 Million Movie. A scientist conducts molecular experiments.
It has worked, hasn't it? You'll be all right now. I know it's worked.
But something goes amiss in the chilling tale of terror. The Fly, Saturday at 3 here on WOR-TV.
Welcome back to Celebrity Bullseye and the battle between Jerry Mathers and Tina Louise. And Jerry, you're in control. This is the rubber game of the match. Whoever wins this wins the championship. And Jerry, we're going to ask you to spin the information on the board, okay? And get it all covered up. When it's all covered up, Jerry, you hit the button, and let's see what you come up with. Good luck. You have nonfiction books, $200 a question. Gold records at $300 a question. And the contract is Bullseye. Well, I hope you really like one of those, because it's your chance to roll, Jerry. Which one are you going to take?
Gold records.
Gold records it'll be. Let's see how well you remember these. If you answer 6 questions, you are, again, the champion. Here's the first question. Singers Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr. were the members of this group that recorded a gold record with a hit Up, Up, and Away. Was the group the Four Tops, the Fifth Dimension, or the Jackson 5?
The Fifth Dimension.
That's correct, the Fifth Dimension. Now, Jerry, do you want to go for another question, or do you want to end this contract?
I think I'll try one more.
All right, you like the records? Here it is. This artist was one of the leading figures in rockabilly music. In 1975, he had 2 gold records, Wasted Days and Wasted Nights, and Before the Next Teardrop Falls. Was he Charlie Rich, Freddie Fender, or Johnny Paycheck?
Freddie Fender.
That's right, it was Freddie Fender. Know your music. Very good. All right, 4 more, and you could win the match. Do you want to go on or end the contract?
I think I'll end the contract.
All right, contract is concluded. Now, do you want to bank that money?
I'll bank it.
All right, the money goes in the bank. For Jerry has $900. Control goes back to Tina. This very, very close game going back and forth. We'll cover them all up. And, Tina, it's your turn to select a category. Let's see if you can find a good one there. General Science at $300 a question. Royal Families again at $200. And the contract is 2 questions. Tough choice, Tina.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
General Science.
All right, General Science, it'll be the contract worth $600. 2 questions. Here's the first. Geologists use this scientific term to describe icicle-like formations that point upwards from a cavern floor. Is this term stalactites, dolomites, or stalagmites?
Stalactites.
Ooh, not right. I'm sorry, Tina. Control goes over to Jerry. Jerry, are they dolomites or stalagmites?
Stalagmites.
That's correct. Stalagmites is the one. And now you have one more and you complete another contract. Jerry, the scientific instrument This scientific instrument is often used to locate underground oil deposits. Is it called a barometer, a tachometer, or a seismometer?
Seismometer.
That's right, it's a seismometer, and you've completed the contract. Now, Jerry, very touchy, $600 in that pot. Do you want to bank it again?
I'll bank it.
Oh, he's saving his money. All right, the money goes into the bank. Control goes back to Tina. Jerry's closing in on that $2,000. Tina, hit the button when you're ready, and let's see what you get. This time, it's visual again. Familiar faces at $300. Gold records at $200. And the contract is 2 questions. Which one would you like?
Familiar faces.
Familiar faces it'll be. Once again, this is a visual worth $600. 2 questions. Let's open the screen and take a look at the first picture. All right, Tina. He served as a member of President Reagan's cabinet. Name him. I need an answer. Tina, please.
Andrew? No.
No, I'm sorry.
I can't.
Is that it? Okay, control goes over to Jerry. Jerry, can you name that man?
Haig?
Alexander Haig is absolutely right. And now, Jerry, answer this next question, and you will be the champion. This is it. 1 question for the match. Quiet, please. No help. Let's take a look at that all-important picture. All right, Jerry. For the match, this is a photo of a country western star. Name her. I'll need an answer, Jerry.
Beth Midler?
No, I'm sorry. Looks a little bit like her. Control goes over to Tina. Tina, who is this?
Sorry.
Oh, it's Tanya Tucker. Tanya Tucker. Control goes back over to Jerry, and he still has a chance to win the match. For the match, the next picture, please. To millions of sports fans, this man has a 1-word name. Again, for the match, who is he?
Pele?
Pele, and you're the champion! You did it. Congratulations. Well, good job, Jerry and Tina. I'll tell you something, Tina. When you came on, you said, I don't know if I'll make any money. Well, you made a lot of money.
I
You
did.
played very well. The Actors Studio is going to love you because for their good work, they have now $2,900 benefit of Tina Louise. Thank you very much, Tina. And Jerry, you just picked up another $2,100 to bring your total for the March of Dimes to $8,800 and a chance to make some more. Let's play the bonus game. Come on, here we go. We broke it again, I think. All right, you were here once before.
First
yeah,
time.
lightning, and we don't want the lightning. As you know, behind those swirls are bullseyes, various amounts of money, and there's lightning spinning only behind one of them. You stop them by hitting this button. Now, if you get 3 bullseyes, 1 in each window, we'll double the pot, whatever you've made in this bonus game. However, should lightning appear, you'll be calling for Wally. All right, let's go. Wheels are spinning. Spin number 1. We want bullseyes. We want money. Good luck. Jerry, here we go. There's 1. How about another? Come on. You have $100. Bullseye. There you go. Nice start. Now we'll freeze those 2 windows. You have $100. You can walk with it or go again.
I think I'll go with it.
He's going to go for some more. He wants to make more money. All right, let's spin the information when you're ready. Get the good touch, Jerry. Let's see what happens. Come on. Another $200. You have $300. Now you're going to walk with a 3 or go. He's ready. He's going to go. He's going to go for spin number 3. All right, you have $300 on the line. Whenever you're ready, spin number 3, and you have $600. Now, you can take $600 or you can go for spin number 4.
Let's go.
He's going to go. All right, spin number 4. Let's spin the window up there, and let's get some more money. Let's keep building it up. Come on, money. There you go, $800. Now, this is a very important decision. You have spun 4 times. If you spin 7 times and don't get hit by lightning, we will give you $5,000. All right? Now, that's the decision. You can walk with the 8 or you can go again. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go.
He's going to try it. All right. We're going to go for spin number 5. Let's spin the window, please. What we want is some more money up there. Come on, you have $800 on the bullseye. Not bad. All right. Well, with the 3 bullseyes, we'll double the 800, give you $1,600 more.
Sounds good.
Let's take a look. We'll spin them without covering them up, Jerry, and see if you were safe. Oh, it was in the upper left. You were all covered up there. And the 3 bullseyes doubles the money in the pot, gives you another $1,600. And I'll tell you, March of Dime's going to love you because they now have $10,400. Good job.
Thank you, Jim.
Stay right here, Jerry, and we'll be right back in a moment. Meet a new challenger and start a new match.
Water skiing on 4 wheels. Complete hydroplaning, when tires float on water, can occur at only 30 miles per hour. For driving on wet roadways, the AAA Foundation for Traffic Safety offers these tips. Be a smooth driver. Don't make sudden changes in speed or direction. Leave more space cushion between you and other traffic. And above all, reduce your speed to fit road conditions.
Hello, I'm Deborah Lamberti, Director of Social Work at the Fifth Avenue Center for Counseling and Psychotherapy. We serve patients from the 5 boroughs and suburban areas. The center is a community mental health clinic licensed by the New York State Department of Mental Hygiene. We offer individual, group, and family therapy as well as counseling for adults and adolescents. The center also provides an intensive counseling program for those with marital or premarital problems. Fees at the center, located at 10 West 10th Street in Manhattan, are on a sliding scale based on your ability to pay. Appointments can usually be arranged for the same day as your initial telephone inquiry. For more information, call us at the center Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. or on Saturday from 9 till 5 at 212-989-2990.
The sacrifice and dedication of athletes throughout the world in the monumental quest for Olympic gold. Captured as never before on the road to Los Angeles with host Steve Garvey, field correspondent Jim Hill, and guest correspondents like gold medalist John Neighbor and Jennifer Chandler. Find out who the Olympic hopefuls are and watch as the world prepares for the 1984 Summer Olympic Games. Here on the road to Los Angeles.
The road to Los Angeles is hard going. Sunday, 6 p.m.
Price is $3,000. Half-wits, fathers, junkies, winos, perverts. They grow like weeds around here.
Yeah, but they don't all end up like that.
Oh, no. Some of us become cops.
I'm not part of the heavenly choir. Everything's got its price. You want something, you pay for it.
Hey, Pete. Maybe he's home for the holidays.
Mongo's back in town, Monday at 4:30.
Promotional consideration provided by Popeye's famous fried chicken for the original New Orleans flavor. Spicy or mild, you're going to love that chicken from Popeye's. Also, touch and foam and touch and caulk. Instant insulation and no-gun caulking for energy-efficient homes. Sealing power at your fingertips from Convenience Products. Plus, Bed Sack, new ID and bed covering, provides luxury upholstery for your old mattresses or box springs and protection for new, furnished by Bed Sack. Also, funny-faced, great-tasting, delicious fruit flavors that kids love. Easy Pour pouch makes 2 quarts. Convenient size can with measuring scoop and flavor seal lid makes 8 quarts.
Thank you very much, Charlie O'Donnell. Would you please introduce our next celebrity challenger?
Comedian and actor meets Artie Johnson.
Welcome to Celebrity Bullseye, Artie. Well, you've been on this side of the podium, on that side.
Yes. I prefer your side, frankly.
It's a lot easier because I have the answers here.
That's right. You sound much more intelligent than any of us will ever sound.
Yeah, and I don't even know the answers. I just read them.
I know that. So do they.
Artie, last time I saw you were doing some sports, I think.
Yeah, I just finished a couple of wonderful weeks with Wide World of Sports doing something in Hawaii, which is really the place I spend most of my time, the big island of Hawaii.
Yeah.
And we had what they call the Ironman Triathlon, which was probably the most dramatic thing I've ever been involved with, a sports event where the woman who was leading the women's section of the race collapsed within 10 feet of the finish line.
Oh, my goodness.
And was beaten by somebody who just passed her at that moment and crawled the rest of the way to finish second.
Well, tell everybody what they had to do. That's what's so amazing.
Well, the triathlon consisted of swimming 2.4 miles, and then getting onto a bicycle, riding for 112 miles, and then running the marathon, which is 26.2 miles. It's actually about 140 miles which would be longer than the distance between Philadelphia and Washington, and they do them one after the other.
Oh, my goodness. Well, it must have been something to see.
Very
Now we're going to
exciting.
see you play a little Celebrity Bullseye. I'm going to try you out.
Yes.
Who are you playing for,
Well,
Artie?
I'm playing for Concern, which is an organization that raises funds for research into cancer immunology. And the object is that we feel very strongly that cancer can be beaten through immunity by taking injections and shots, and we fund outstanding doctors at UCLA, USC, University of Michigan, Harvard, Sweden, England, and Israel.
Well, let's get some money for him. All right, here's your chance. Good luck, Artie, and good luck, Jerry. Well, Jerry, you're the champion, so you go first in this first game of the match. Let's spin the information on the board, all new categories, and we'll cover them up. And hit the button, Jerry, and let's see if you get something you really like up there. You have Latin America, $300 a question. Foreign words, that's a visual at $300. And the contract is for, what'll it be, Jerry?
Latin America.
Latin America, all right. This contract worth $1,200. Here's your first question. This Latin American country has its capital city at San Jose. Is it Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, or Ecuador?
Puerto Rico.
Ooh, not right. I'm sorry. Control goes over to Artie. Artie, is it Costa Rica or Ecuador?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica is correct, and you're in the way. There you go. All right, 3 questions left in this contract, Artie. Here's your next one. This Latin American country, which was the ancient home of the Incas, has more Indians than any country in the Western Hemisphere. Is it Brazil, Mexico, or Peru?
Peru.
Peru is correct, and you've got 2 down. Hey. 2 more to go. Although he was abandoned by his parents and never learned to read, this Spanish soldier conquered the Inca Empire and became the first governor of Peru. Was he Cortez, Balboa, or Pizarro?
Pizarro.
Pizarro is correct, and you have 1 more to go. Oh, you know your stuff. All right, this is to complete the contract. The largest state in Mexico gave its name to the smallest breed of a certain animal. Is this state armadillo, Poquito, or Chihuahua?
Chihuahua.
Yeah, Chihuahua, and you have it. I'll tell you, you know your Latin America, Artie. Now you have $1,200 in the pot. You want to leave it in there and go for it, or are you going to bank the money?
Oh, it's fun getting into the game this way. No. I'm going to bank this.
All right, the money goes to Concern, $1,200. Control goes back to Jerry. Jerry, you have a little catching up to do, so let's spin the information again, get it all covered up. Hit the button when you're ready, Jerry. And this time, it's the fashion world at $300 a question. Nursery rhymes at $300. There's quite a difference. And the contract is Bullseye. Whoa. All right, you can go all the way or stop anywhere along the line. Jerry, which one do you choose?
Let's try nursery rhymes.
Nursery rhymes is at $300. If you answer 7 straight, you can win this first game. According to the rhyme that begins cock-a-doodle-doo, the master lost his fiddling stick. What did the dame lose? Was it her hat, her shoe, or her dog?
Her shoe.
Her shoe is correct, and you have $300 in the pot. Now, Jerry, do you want to go on to another one or end the contract?
I think I'll try 1 more.
All right, here's your next one. According to the rhyme, what was the name of the piper's son who stole a pig and ran away? Was he Simon, Jack, or Tom?
Tom.
Tom, the piper's son. You're right again. You want to end the contract or go on to another one?
I think I'll end it.
All right, the contract is completed then. Now do you want to bank the money?
I'll bank it.
Oh, you are thrifty today. The money goes into Jerry's bank. But control goes over to Artie. Artie has a shot at making the game. Now let's spin the information, get it all covered up, and hit the button when you're ready. Artie, let's see what you come up with. You have Latin America, seem to love that, at $200. Foreign words at $500 a question. And the contract is 2 questions. Which are they going to be?
I'll try foreign words.
All right, foreign words is a visual category. You know that before you make your decision.
Well, I guess I have made it.
You could. I'll let you change it if I didn't make it
clear. That means I got to turn around.
All right, you got to turn around. He's ready. If you complete this contract, you've won the first game. It's that simple. Here's your first word. It's a French word, Artie. A romantic Frenchman might claim to have one in his heart. What does this word mean?
Song.
Song is correct, and you have $500 in the pot. Answer this question, and you've won the first game of the match. Let's take a look at this important word, and by George, it's a German word. Very interesting. It can be pleasant or noisy. For the game, what is it?
An alarm.
Judge?
No, I'm sorry, we cannot accept that answer.
All right, control goes over to Jerry. What is it, Jerry?
Clock?
No, it's a bell. A bell. Control goes back to Artie. You still have a chance, Artie, to win this game if you can answer this next one. And this one is a Latin word. It's a fragile but versatile food. For the game, name it.
Egg.
There you go. That's an egg, and you've won the first serve. Congratulations, Artie. You have just picked up for your charity concern $2,200, just like that. Good. And Jerry, you picked up another $600 to make your total for the March of Dimes $11,000. And we'll be right back to play the second game in just a moment. Hello, I'm Michael Legiro, Executive Director of the North Hudson Community Action Corporation. We serve low-income residents of the 7 municipalities of northern Hudson County in New Jersey. Good nutrition is important for everyone, but it's especially critical for pregnant women and small children. Our agency's Women, Infants, and Children, or WIC program, provides nutritious food to pregnant and nursing women, infants, and children up to 5 years of age. To be eligible for this program, your income must be at or below 185% of the USDA-established poverty guidelines. Also, a doctor, nurse, or nutritionist must make the determination that you are nutritionally at risk. For more information about our WIC program, call us at 201-861-7500. We are located at 5918 Bergen Line Avenue in West New York, New Jersey.
Look at you. The net residual of my 2 marriages. A nothing and a bad joke.
Don't you think it's amusing to fleece your own father for £1 million? Did you ever think of trying it in your more active days?
What?
Piracy.
Saturday at 8, the stakes are high. Double dealing and double crossing heighten the action and thicken the suspense in Duffy. Saturday at 8, here on WOR-TV.
Is it possible to live happily ever after in the 80s?
The most difficult thing I found in adjusting when my marriage split up was the loneliness, being alone, the echo in an empty room.
The idea of adjusting to failure, or to what you think is failure, what you've been brought up to think is failure, and having the world essentially turn upside down.
Happily Ever After, Part 2 of The Changing Family, Wednesday night at 7:30 here on WOR-TV.
Well, we've run out of time, so we'll play the second game next time we meet. Jerry's 1 game down, but he's 11,000 to the good. Nice going, Artie. You play this game very well.
It's a glocke.
It's a glocke, a bell.
I got glocke.
Ring the glocke. Hey, and I hope everything you're going for hits the glocke. All right.
Promotional consideration provided by Clark Bars, incredibly crunchy with a delicious peanut butter taste. Clark Bars now with 25% more incredibly crunchy candy and 25% more enjoyment. Also, Helen Rubenstein says, why let before your time line spoil your skin? Get new moisture from Helen Rubenstein and protects the skin where wrinkles begin. Plus, Niagara is America's #1 spray starch. Helps prevent the deep penetration of soil and stains.
Vincent Price stars this afternoon at 3 on The $1 Million Movie. Father John Couture is your host, next for an inspiring message on Christopher Close-Up.
Celebrity Bullseye is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.